Hello everyone, welcome to my very first video. Today we'll be checking out Frontiers Reach Battlespace. This game isn't actually out yet. I got the opportunity to try it out through keymiller.co, so thank you to Keymiller and Blind Alien Productions for giving me a chance to check this out. I did try to record, some video of this earlier, but unfortunately it lost all the film, so let's go ahead and give it another go and jump right on into it. So this is an idle game set in space. I know that the music in here, it is composed by both people and unfortunately AI. So here we have my Commander Ham and his vessel Cheese, so we'll just go ahead and load that on. Alright, so we got a whole 2,000 doubloons, our war momentum bar over here on the left. We have all of these different menus here. Unfortunately, only two settings: keep playing or stop playing. So here we have a bunch of different upgrades that we can purchase. Lets you do a little more. As you can see, I've bought a couple of them already, but I only played for about half an hour. Not enough to really figure out what we need. So looks like we have deployed our Alpha Fighter. And you know he's gonna get shit done. That's a alpha male right there. Here's where we can. Look at that, alpha male just came right on back. And then I'm still not entirely sure what I'm doing here, except I guess. Okay, Alpha 1, you do that.
We've reached the maximum number of microsats that we can deploy, Commander.
I see that we reached 6 of 6. We have a bunch of fancy dials we can do nothing with. Got some new intel. No, we do not.
Roger that, Captain. We're deploying the salvage fleet now.
I did it, Captain. Alright, Alpha Fleet's back out doing their thing. Yeah, this is kind of one of them games where you can sit back, do some schoolwork, click some diamonds every once in a while to get your doubloons back up. There's some more triangles to click. Already, I thought I sent you out. It's not. Alright, and then here you can send out these requests.
Commander, the intelligence team has compiled a report.
Definitely an AI generated voice. And then here you can send out like requisitions. Basically, over here is how much we have. I don't know how my people are going to survive with only 6 food rations, but that's up to them. Send out this oxygen.
Launching logistics drone. Package away.
Do that. Don't really have anything else to send out. Check this intel. 1,000 doubloons, 1 war momentum. I'm curious what happens when we get that all the way up. What if I click?
Are you sure you want to destroy all of our current satellites, Commander?
We're capable of it. Can we get any upgrades here? Let's see, letter, quantum detector sounds dope. How about some logistic drones?
I'm afraid we can't afford that upgrade, Captain. You're gonna have to try again later.
Can't really read anything until we sum up here, so yeah, that makes sense. Let's get Bravo.
We've added a wing of bombers to our fleet, Captain.
We get batteries. For us. Here we go. Let's do some combat patrol.
Confirming assignment. Alpha Wing launch right now, Captain. Hangar operations are underway.
The voices in this game crack me up. I think there's some Yeah, there they go.
The salvage fleet has returned, Captain.
See that?
Command, this is Alpha 1. We're entering the atmosphere now.
Nice. That's why we're sending this guy out so we can actually get some supplies here.
Roger that, Captain. We're deploying the salvage fleet now.
So that's some food.
Launching logistics drone. Package await.
Too bad no one wants medical supplies. I have a hard time believing no one wants it. I don't know what to do about this intel anymore. So I'm not gonna maybe get them to research again. That's okay. What else do we got here?
We've reached the maximum number of microsats that we can deploy, Commander.
It is an idle game, so I'm not terribly surprised. There's not a lot we can do except collect some diamonds. And it's worth more. Yeah, with like 10 more as well as 0.1 more momentum, I guess. It's
Bomber assignment confirmed. Bravo Wing, launch.
very lunch. It is definitely an interesting game. Like I was saying, definitely when you can just sit back, do some schoolwork maybe.
Launching logistics drone.
Command, this is Alpha 1.
Package
We're
away.
getting some serious hit now.
If you're used to your dad yelling in your ear while you're attempting to do your schoolwork, maybe it would be perfect for you because all these NPCs are kind of loud. I wish they would add some more settings. Maybe I can properly turn down just the.
A number of our microsats have been destroyed, Captain. We may want to replace those.
Oh snap! What the hell, crew? What is option 1 and 2? Okay, that's something we gotta deal with. And being able to put it in full screen would be great as well. F11 doesn't work, which typically does. Yeah. Finally, someone wants some medical supplies. So let's
Launching logistics
send
drone.
it out.
Package await.
Package away. This is food rations. I don't know why we can't send more than one if we have these 3 logistic drones.
The salvage fleet has returned, Captain. Launching logistics drone. Package await.
Command, this is Alpha 1 reporting in. Objective complete. Command, this is Alpha 1. Coming in for landing.
Got it out for one. $5 grand. Buy anything. Charlie, let's get.
This new wing of
We're
fighters will
deploying a
serve us
hacking
well.
uplink, Commander. A back door for our operatives.
Completed all objectives.
Oh yeah, our operatives definitely need a back door. Otherwise, how do you use the bathroom, you know?
We're on
Looks
approach
like
for landing.
diamonds. Oh no, Alpha's damaged. What does that mean? Wild boar. Alright, we had to get repaired or something. Got some more assignments.
Confirming assignment. We can't launch Alpha right Wing now, launching. Hangar operations are underway. We can't launch right now, Captain. Hangar operations are underway.
What is that?
We can't launch right now, Captain. Hangar operations are underway.
We have 2 other people.
Alpha 1. We're entering the atmosphere now.
I'm curious what happens though. I imagine we could probably just teleport somewhere else. Be able to circle around some other planet. Oh, there's my dog playing a guitar. I wish I could do something about this.
Affirmative, Commander. We'll send it immediately.
Okay, apparently. Confusing. But I think that's pretty much all this game has to offer, so yeah, I think this is where we'll end it. Thanks so much. Alright. Thank you so much for checking this out with me. I'm gonna try to be making these at least a couple times a week. And thanks again to Keymailer for giving me a chance to play this. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, concerns, or I don't know, anything at all, just let me know. Thank you so much and have a glorious day.